Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I am, as always, doing these four nails here. I have done a slight infill on them because they were grown out a little bit and it just doesn't look very good when you're using them for designs on here. So I decided to just pop some more gel on. So I'm going to be using this plate here today, and I'm going to be using lots of different colours as well. So I'll go through them when I use them and try not to blind you with this. So this is a Moyu plate and it is from the Mother Nature collection, and it's number 15. This is what it looks like, lots of different leafy designs, which is perfect for what I want it for today. So I'm just going to get my palette and get some acetone and just clean it off, make sure there's nothing on there that's going to get in my way. So I've got lots and lots of colours for this set. I'm going to tell you the colours as I go along using them because I'm going to have different colours on different nails. So this one here is Neon Nights. And then I've also got Beach House. And then I've got Mint Tea. They're all Gel Perfection colours, by the way. Absolutely love Mint Tea. It's one of my favourite colours of all of them, I think. It's absolutely beautiful. And then I've got Peach Martini. And then I've got Lemonade. And then Fiji. And Hot Sauce. And then there's one more. That was way too much of hot sauce, but never mind. And the last but not least is Lollipop, which is a beautiful pink colour. So I'm going to be using all of these colours. I'm mixing it up slightly on each nail because obviously I do only have 4 nails to do. So first things first, I'm just going to get my brush. So the brush I'm going to be using is this Ink London brush, and this is what it says on it. Where's the lid? Here's the lid. That's the Ink London lid. So this is the brush that I'm going to be using. It's got a bit of loose glitter in it, so I'm just trying to get as much of that out as I can. Made sure that my brush is nice and clean, aside from the few specks of glitter, but I'm not too bothered about them anyway, so it's fine if they do get into the design. So first things first, I'm going to start with my index finger, and I'm going to start with the blues of the palette. So I'm going to go in with Beach House first. I'm just going to pop that here. I'm then going to flash cure that for a quick 10 seconds. And then I'm going to be going in with Mint Tea and Fiji for this nail. So I'm just cleaning off my brush, make sure it's ready for the next colour. And then I'm going to go in, like I said, with the next two. So I'm going to do Mint Tea first. Up here, just a bit random, not like an abstracty sort of finish. I forgot that this brush separates, it's not really the best one for it. Apologies for the being out of focus, I've just noticed. And then once I've applied that colour, I'm then going to flash cure that for 10 seconds as well. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with Fiji, which is the bright green. I'm going to pop that on the bottom, like so. And then once I'm happy, I'm going to move on to the next nail. I'm not flash curing that just yet because obviously I'm not doing anything else on this nail for now anyway, so I can move on to the next nail without disturbing that one. So the next nail I'm going to do the purple, pink and hot sauce, I think. So I'm going to start off with the darkest colour, just so I don't have to try and cover it with the lighter ones. So that is Neon Nights. I'm going to pop that in for 10 seconds. And then next I'm going to apply hot sauce. Actually, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to put a bit of the blue in it, just so each nail isn't completely random. So I'm just going to pop some of the blue here And then put that in the lamp again for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with the pink down here. So I'm basically just going to make sure that every time I move over a nail, I've got one of the colours from the previous nail in the next one, if that makes any sense. So obviously the blue is in this one, and then I'll make sure that one of the pink or the purple is in the next one. So I've just done that pink, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to do the pink, hot sauce and the orange colour. So I'm going to go in with hot sauce first, because that's the darkest of all of them. So I'm going to put that on this left corner. My phone seems to really, really like my palette. It doesn't want to focus on anything other than that today. I just accidentally dipped into the lighter colour without even realising that it wasn't the one I was using. I'm just going to clean off my brush and get the right colour on instead. Okay, so once I've applied that and I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with the what did I say I was doing on this one? Pink and, oh, the lighter colour. I'm going to go in with the lighter colour next, and I'm going to put that up here. Then again, I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 10 seconds. I've only just realised now that my whole do the darkest colour first thing made no sense in the last nail. I just suddenly had this realisation when I was just looking at my nails. It would definitely make sense to do the darkest colour last, because then obviously it would cover the lighter one, but there you go. So anyway, last we're going to do the pink. So I'm just going to pop that here. Like so. I'm going to pop that, oh my gosh, my phone today. Pop that into the lamp. No, I'm not. I don't need to, because I'm moving on to the next nail. So the next nail, the same colour that I'm going to have is... I definitely want the yellow in there, because it's the only colour I haven't used yet. So I think I'm going to go with the yellow. I think I'm just going to do this one completely random. I'm going to go for yellow, because I haven't used that at all yet. Just need to clean off my brush. So I'm just going to pop that here, and I want that bit to be like the largest bit of all the three colours of this nail, because the other two colours are going to be two colours that I've already used within the set. So we want to make sure that this one is the main one. Focus is really annoying today. So I'm going to pop that in for 10 seconds, and then I think I'm going to use mint tea or the green. I'm not 100% to be honest. I think I'm going to go with mint tea and I'm really not sure, because I need one of the colours of the last nail, so I need to have this colour or this colour. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to go with hot sauce, I think, up here. The brush is not the best for this sort of design, because it just pulls the product off instead of putting it where I want it. But I'm going to keep going, because we're nearly at the end now. It's a bit pointless finding another one. So I'm going to pop that in for 10 seconds, and then I'll figure out when it comes out which colour I want to... Sorry if I keep sticking my arm in, by the way. It's because that's where my acetone is. So I'm just going to look at it and see which colour I fancy. I'm tempted to do the green, but I also... No, I'm going to do mint tea, because I do love this colour, and I'm only using a tiny bit of it anyway on the free edge. So once I've done that, got some of that on there. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp. I'm going to put them in for a full 60-second cure now, because the next step is going to be some stamping with that, what's it called? That stamping plate. In fact, I think I might pop a little bit of glitter on them actually. I'm going to mix some glitter with some base coat. Okay, so I changed my mind about that. I'm still going in with glitter, but I'm not going to be like mixing a loose glitter or anything. I'm just going to use a glitter gel polish. I will tell you which one this is in just a second when I've had a look. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this as close to just that top area as I can. I don't want it on my colours, so it doesn't matter if I do get some on there, but I'm trying my best to not get loads on. And then once I've done it, I'm just going to go in with my brush and just clean up around the edges of those patches of colour to make sure that they don't have the glitter on. Like so. So it's just the outside area that's glittery. And then once I've done, I'm going to do that on all of the nails. I'm not going to make you watch me do it on all of them because it's pretty boring. And once I've done that, I can go in with the stamping. Obviously, if I'd thought about this before doing these patches, it would have made much more sense. I could have just painted all of the nails with this and then gone over the top with the patches, and it would have been a lot quicker than trying to work around them. But obviously, when you're making it up as you go along, it's not always possible to do everything in the quickest way in the end, but it's fine as long as we get there. This polish that I'm using is SJ28 from Blue Sky. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just a really pretty, it's got lots and lots of different colours and it reflects lots of different colours, so it's really nice. So we're going to get into stamping now. This is what they look like. They've all got the glittery bits on, which is very cute. And I'm going to be using black stamping polish, which is this one from Moira for this technique. And I'm going to be going in with these different things on here. So I want them all to be leafy, not flowery. So I'm probably going to use like this one down here, and 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. Might use that one actually. I don't know. We'll see how it looks and see what I fancy. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my stamping polish to my plate. I have made sure that my plate is nice and clean before doing this. I'm just going to do that. Oh gosh, I haven't even got a stamper. Probably be dry by the time I pick it up, so I'm just going to do it again. I need to clean off my stamper anyway. So that was one top tip for you, is always get everything ready before you come to use it, not when you actually need it. Don't know how I was planning on stamping without a stamper, but there you go. It's late on a Friday evening, that's my excuse. So let me just clean this off again. There we go. Right, now I've actually got a stamper ready. I'm using the Clear Jelly Stamper 1. And then removing anything that I don't want. And I'm just going to hover it over to find out whereabouts I want it. I'm probably going to put this one on the pinky just because it is quite small. I'm just going to sit that on top. There's a hair stuck, which is just brilliant. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, the hair did cause me a bit of aggro. When I pulled it off, it pulled some of the image off and made it a bit wonky and stuff. So I did just take it off and quickly start again, but it's the exact same image. Didn't bother recording it again because you just seen me do it anyway. So now I'm going in with this one. Again, just picking it up on my stamper, getting rid of anything that I don't need. And then I think I'm going to pop this one on the middle one because it's quite large. These are coming together really, really nice actually. I love things like this. And then, what else did I say? I can't remember which ones I said I was going to use. I think I said this one, which is annoying really because that's really small. So I should have used that one on the pinky. But I didn't. So I might not use that one now. I think I want the ones that are going to go like in the opposite direction now, because both of these point like to the left. So I think it'd be nice to have some that were opposite. So I'm going to use this one because that slightly leans a bit right. And then I know I said I didn't want any like flowery ones, but I really like this one. So I think I'm going to use that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do those two now. I'm going to start with this bobbly one at the top up here. And then I'll figure out which one I'm going to put it on when it comes to it. Okay, so what's the other one look like? The other one's quite large, and I think my index finger is a bit wider than my ring finger. So I'm going to go in with this one on that nail. Look how pretty they are, very cute. And then, like I said, just using this one down here. The last nail, so let's go ahead and do that. And then again, just going to remove any that I don't need, get rid of that. And then I'm going to apply him about there. I absolutely love how these have turned out. So I'm going to top coat them off camera, and then I will come back here and show you what they look like when they're finished, and then we can peel them off together. So here is the finished design. I absolutely love how these turned out. I wasn't really sure what I was going for with them, but I really love how they turned out. Let me know whether they are something that you would wear or not in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching as always. I very nearly almost forgot to take them off as well, which is annoying because obviously you need to do that to film some more content. So let's get straight into it, see how easy these ones come off. Oh, I ruined that corner. I definitely need to put more effort into being neater with my peel off base, because one of my problems sometimes is that I put, that one came off really well actually, but I don't like pay much attention with the peel off base, and I don't like take it right up to the side walls or over the free edge and stuff like that, and then I end up painting my gel polish around it, and obviously that doesn't end well really. But it is coming off. It's coming off really well actually. I'm trying to like almost get them off quite quick, because I've got an idea in my head of the next set that I want to film, and I usually, when I think of something, like even if it's usually right at night time when I'm about to fall asleep for designs. It's really annoying, really bad timing. But I usually basically write it down on my phone, like on my memo pad, pretty much instantly, so I don't have a chance to forget what I thought of. Obviously because I'm filming this video right now, I've just come up with it while I'm filming. I haven't wrote it down, so if I don't remember, I'm going to be really, really mad at myself. This top bit doesn't want to come off. Nearly. There we go. I'm not sure what is happening with this one. I'm not doing a very neat job of this one at all. We're getting there, slowly. There we go. A little bit down there. That is fine because it's come off. There we go. Perfect. All gone. Off that little bit hanging on the corner. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Bye!